Assalamu alaikum student. Today's topic is essays. We will do essay from 3 to 6, class 10, subject English. Now coming to essay number 3, which is a house on fire. On the evening of last Saturday, we were having a tea party in our house. So last Saturday there was a tea party in the house. All of a sudden, the happy atmosphere of the party was disturbed by a loud noise. All of a suddenly, achanak, the atmosphere, fiza of the party was disturbed by a loud noise. The guests in the party started running out of house in a great confusion. The guests in the party started running out of the house in great confusion because they heard the loud noise. I came outside and found that one of our neighbor's house had caught fire. So, one of the neighbor's house had got fire. एक पड़ोसी था जिसके घर में आग लगी हुई थी. The flames were rising high up towards the sky. The flames, आग की लपटें were rising high up towards the sky. आसमान की तरफ बढ़ रही थीं. Everybody feared that a big fire would spread in the whole colony. हर एक को ये खौफ था कि कहीं ये आग पूरी कॉलोनी में ना फैल जाए. We got anxious to bring the fire under control. We got anxious, we got confused. हम तजब्ज़ब का शिकार हुए to bring the fire under control ताकि आग पर काबू पा लें. The wind fanned the flames. The wind fanned the flames. Flames शुआओं को, हवा शुआओं को, शोलों को, सॉरी, फ्लेम्स शोले, हवा शोलों को हवा देने लगी. फैंड, हवा शोलों को हवा देने लगी. People went to put out the fire with buckets full of water and bags of sand. So the fire was bring to control by the buckets of water and bags of sand. Bags of sand, रेत के थैलों के की मदद से, और bucket full of water, bucket बाल्टी, पानी की भरी हुई बाल्टियों से आग को कंट्रोल किया जा रहा था. The lady of the house was weeping bitterly. The lady of the house, उस घर जिसमें आग लगी थी उस घर की खातून weeping bitterly बहुत ज़्यादा रो रही थी. Her cries were heart rending. उसकी चीखें दिल चीर देने वाली थीं. Her only son was sleeping on the upper story. उसका इकलौता बेटा ऊपर वाली मंजिल पर सो रहा था. Upper story, story means मंजिल. The fire had not yet reached there. आग अभी वहाँ नहीं पहुँची थी. But clouds of smoke were coming out of the window of that room. लेकिन clouds of smoke, धुएं के बादल उस कमरे की खिड़की से बाहर आ रहे थे. Going to that story to save the boy meant sure death. Going to that story, उस मंजिल पर जाना, to save the boy, उस बच्चे को बचाने के लिए, meant sure death, इसका मतलब था कि यकीनी मौत. I wanted to rush to help the boy, but I had injured leg. मैं खुद उस बच्चे की मदद करना चाहता था लेकिन मेरी टांग ज़ख्मी थी. A young boy offered to risk his life. एक जवान लड़के ने अपनी जान को दाव पर लगाने की पेशकश की. The people put a ladder against the wall. Ladder means सीढ़ी. The boy ran up like an arrow. वो लड़का एक तीर की तरह ऊपर चढ़ा, जल्दी ऊपर चढ़ा. He brought down the child out of the flame. और वो बच्चे को आग की लपटों से निकाल लाया. Both the boy and the child were choked with smoke. Choked means suffocated, दम घुटना. धुएं की वजह से दोनों का दम घुट रहा था. The fire began to die down. आग बुझने लगी. It took 2 hours to bring it down. 2 घंटे लगे इसको ख़त्म होने में. The building was reduced to ashes. इमारत राख में बदल चुकी थी. Ashes, राख. It was a terrible sight. ये एक बहुत खौफनाक मंज़र था. Sight, मंज़र. Our neighbor were in great distress. Distress means depression, परेशानी. None could say how the fire broke out. कोई नहीं बता सकता था how the fire broke out, आग कैसे लगी. Some said that the fire was started by some mischievous people in the colony. Mischievous means शरारती लोग. Mischievous शरारती people लोग. Others said that it was due to the carelessness बेएहतियाती of the servant of the house who left a burning cigarette near some clothes. In any case, the owner of the house suffered a heavy loss. But God be thanked, लेकिन अल्लाह का शुक्र है, there was no loss of life. Everyone praised the young boy for his bravery. After reading this essay, you have to figure out, as you have learned it before, 4 major types of essay. You have learned it before, 4 major types of essay, and you have to figure out which type of essay was this. A house on fire, which type of essay was this? Whether it was narrative essay, descriptive essay, expository essay, or persuasive essay. You have to figure out the type of essay. Now coming to essay number 4. Unemployment is an economic term. Employment means occupation. Unemployment means बेरोज़गारी. Unemployment is an economic term. ये एक इक्तिसादी नाम है. Employment means occupation. Employment means occupation. Occupation means पेशा. So unemployment means absence of employment. When people are out of work, जब लोगों के पास काम नहीं होता, they are said to be unemployed. तो वो बेरोज़गार कहलाए जाते हैं. Unemployment is a serious problem not only for our country but also for the advanced countries, advanced तरक्की याफ्ता ममालिक. The numbers of educated as well as uneducated people are unemployed people are increasing every year. नंबर ऑफ़ एजुकेटेड तालीम याफ्ता एज़ वेल एज़ और ऐसे ही अनएजुकेटेड तालीम याफ्ता और गैर तालीम याफ्ता बेरोज़गार लोगों में हर साल इजाफ़ा हो रहा है. इन आवर ओन कंट्री वी फाइंड इंक्रीजिंग अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इन डिफरेंट फील्ड्स शोबे. इट इनकरेजेस डिसऑनेस्टी, करप्शन एंड फॉल्सहुड झूठ बोलना, दरोगोई. ये बेईमानी, करप्शन और दरोगोई को फ़रोग़ देता है. इट डेवलप्स डार्क साइड ऑफ ह्यूमन कैरेक्टर, और ये इंसान के तारीक पहलू को पैदा करता है. डार्क साइड, बुरी साइड. देयर आर डिफरेंट कॉजेज़ ऑफ अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. देयर आर डिफरेंट कॉजेज़, बहुत सारी वजूहात हैं बेरोज़गारी की. लाइक पॉवर्टी, गुर्बत, ओवर पॉपुलेशन, आबादी में इजाफ़ा, इनइफेक्टिव एजुकेशन सिस्टम, तालीमी निज़ाम, गैर मौसर तालीमी निज़ाम, एंड इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट. The slow economic and scientific progress of the country is perhaps the greatest cause of unemployment. What is the greatest cause of unemployment? Slow economic and scientific progress. इक्तिसादी और scientific progress, साइंसी तरक्की slow है. So that is the greatest cause of unemployment. Because of slow industrial development, there are not many factories and industrial centers where laborers, skilled workers, and fresh graduates can get employed. Even the industrial development is not very sufficient in the country, so there are many laborers, mazdoor, skilled workers, hunarmand, and fresh graduates जो नए जिन्होंने ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट किया है कैन नॉट एम्प्लॉयड. वी हैव नॉट दैट मच इंडस्ट्रीज टू बी एम्प्लॉयड all these categories. Similarly, there are various steps to check this joint big problem. No doubt the government is fully aware of this problem, but the quick remedies are needed to check this problem. Quick remedies, तेज़ी के तरीके, जल्दी कुछ इसका हल निकालना होगा. Large scale unemployment has serious effect on the country's production. Large scale, बड़े पैमाने पर बेरोज़गारी has serious effect on the country's production. मुल्क की पैदावार पर भी बहुत असरअंदाज होती है. The problem of unemployment is very great and it is not easy to solve it overnight. The problem of unemployment is very great, ये बहुत बड़ा मसला है and it is not easy to solve it overnight, और रातों रात इसको हल नहीं किया जा सकता या एक रात में इसको हल नहीं किया जा सकता. But much can be done to mitigate the evils of unemployment. To mitigate means to lessen. Mitigate means to reduce, कम करना. To mitigate the evils of unemployment. Evils बुराई, unemployment की बुराई को कम करना. But much can be done. बहुत कुछ करना होगा इसके बुरे असरात को ख़त्म करने के लिए. The government should open new factories and industries at as many places as possible. Unemployed laborers and skilled workers will be able to work there. There should be more offices, scientific research centers, schools and colleges where our educated young men and women can work. Increased industrial and agricultural production will cause an increase in the exports and trade of the country. Increased industrial and agricultural production will cause an increase इजाफा होना, इंडस्ट्रियल एंड एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्शन, सनती और ज़रई पैदावार में विल कॉज एन इंक्रीज इन द एक्सपोर्ट्स मीन्स बरामदात, सेलिंग समथिंग अब्रॉड एंड ट्रेड ऑफ द कंट्री. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट शुड बी रिड्यूस टू द मिनिमम लेवल, इसको बहुत हद तक कम करना होगा. इट इज़ नेसेसरी फॉर द प्रोग्रेस एंड प्रॉस्पेरिटी ऑफ एवरी नेशन. प्रोग्रेस तरक्की, प्रॉस्पेरिटी खुशहाली, ये हर कौम की खुशहाली और तरक्की के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा अहम है. Now coming to essay number 5, which is the television. Television is one of the modern inventions of our age. Inventions, ijadat. The word television is a combination of two words. Tele means distance and vision means to see. Thus, it means to see from a distance. On television screen, we see people and their movements, their harkat. It is very common in developed countries, but nowadays it is also common in poor countries. It is very common, ये बहुत आम है in developed countries. तरक्की याफ्ता मुल्कों ममालिक में ये बहुत आम है, लेकिन आजकल ये गरीब ममालिक में भी बहुत आम हो रहा है. In Pakistan, we have television centers in big cities. We have also some private TV channels. TV is a great source of information, entertainment and education. TV is a source of information, मालूमात, entertainment, तफरी, and education और तालीम का बाइस है. Television provides us many information of all the happenings in the country and abroad. Television provide us many information मालूमात फराहम करती हैं of happenings के दुनिया में और दुनिया से बाहर क्या हो रहा है. TV is used for advertisement इश्तिहारात के लिए, health features सेहत के लिए and business programs के लिए भी इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. We can keep ourselves well informed about the social, political and economic activities through bulletin. We can keep ourselves informed, हम अपने आप को मुतल्ला रख सकते हैं about the social, समाजी, सियासी और माशी सरगर्मियों से through bulletin. ख़बरों के ज़रिए हम अपने आप को informed रख सकते हैं. Television is very helpful in creating social awareness among the people. Television is very helpful, बहुत मददगार है in creating social awareness, समाजी शऊर पैदा करना. social awareness, समाजी शऊर पैदा करना, लोगों के पब्लिक आवाम के दरमियान समाजी शऊर पैदा करने में भी काफ़ी मददगार साबित होता है. Television is also a source of entertainment. We can enjoy music, dramas, matches and other interesting stories, religious programs and documentary films. Documentary films, dastaveezi films. It caters all students, children, men and women and all enjoy it. It caters means it serves, it provides. TV is of great help Children take much interest in cartoon programs. Many educative and informative program, educative, तालीमी, informative, मालूमाती program are also shown. These are of great value for students and masses आवाम के लिए. TV is of great help in the field of distance education. Distance education mean फासलाती तालीम, when at distance places you got educated through the field of distance education. A single teacher can teach a number of students sitting in far-flung areas in front of television screen. A single teacher can teach number of students sitting in far-flung areas. Far-flung areas, दूर दराज इलाकों में. What is distance education? A teacher can educate a number of students sitting in far-flung areas. Far-flung areas means दूर दराज इलाकों में बैठे हुए तलबा in front of television screen से वो एक टीचर की मदद से तालीम हासिल कर सकते हैं. There are special programs on television for the working people. For example, there are agricultural programs in which farmers are taught new and effective methods of farming. Above are some of the advantages of television, but it has also some disadvantages. It makes people lazy. Lazy, sust kar dena. A person sitting in front of TV for a long time becomes idle, bekar, and thus wastes his precious time और अपने कीमती वक्त को ज़ाया करता है. It also affects eyesight. Eyesight, बसारत, ये हमारी बसारत पर भी असरअंदाज होता है. Especially children sit in front of TV screen for hours watching cartoons and dramas. This affects their educational career. ये इनकी तालीम पर भी असरअंदाज होता है. In a nutshell, मुख्तसरन, we can say that everything has two aspects and हर चीज़ के दो पहलू होते हैं. And same is the case with television, और ऐसा टेलीविज़न के साथ भी है. It has many advantages and disadvantages. इसके बहुत सारे advantages फ़वाइद and disadvantages और इसके नुकसानात भी हैं. We should use it for positive purposes. But the fact remains that it is a wonderful and important invention. It has made our lives comfortable. Now coming to essay number 6, which is my hobby. Today, man lives in the world where he has to work from dawn to dusk for survival. Dawn early morning to dusk evening, सुबह से शाम तक for survival, जिंदा रहने के लिए, अपनी बका के लिए. Continuous work and stress affect the mental capacity of people. Continuous work, मुसलसल काम, and stress और दबाव affect the mental capacity, जहनी काबिलियत पर असरअंदाज होता है. So there is a definite need of an action which cause mitigation of mind, relief of body and nourishment of thoughts. So there is a definite need, यकीनी ज़रूरत है, of an action, एक ऐसे अमल की, which cause mitigation of mind. Mitigation means तस्कीन, आराम पहुँचाना, relief, आराम पहुँचाना, and nourishment of thoughts, nourishment नशोनुमा, thoughts ख़यालात की नशोनुमा, जो हमारे जहन को तस्कीन पहुँचाए, जिस्म को आराम पहुँचाए और हमारे ख़यालात की नशोनुमा करे. People have hobbies according to their taste. Some hobbies are gardening, photography, drawing, painting, writing and many others. A man without a hobby is just like food without salt. My hobby is book reading. Whenever I am free, I pick up a book which I love and start reading it. When the reading begins, I am so much involved in the book that I forgot about every other worry of the world. When the reading begins, जैसे ही पढ़ना शुरू करती हूँ, I am so much involved, मैं हो जाती हूँ, मैं इतनी खो जाती हूँ in the book that I forgot about every other worry of the world. My body stays at a place, मेरा जिस्म एक जगह पर रहता है, and it take along my mind, imaging the events and stories. और ये मेरे दिमाग को उन वाक़यात और कहानियों की तरफ ले जाता है. After reading books, I learn new things. When I read the biographies, biography means life stories of famous people. It tells me how much they struggled in their life. Struggle means hard work. When I read some detective novels, detective means jasusi novel, I came to know about the cleverness of the world. Cleverness, hoshyari. By reading books, my thinking expanded and mind opened. My thinking expanded, मेरी सोच वसी हो रही है, and mind opened, और मेरा दिमाग खुल रहा है. I can perceive things better than I did before. Perceive means अदराक करना, समझना, understand things better than I did before. मैं चीज़ों को पहले से ज़्यादा बेहतर तरीके से समझ पा रही हूँ. It changed my perspective of looking the world. Perspective means outlook, nazariya. I see the world with a different eye. I love my hobby because it makes my mind quick. I learn things more swiftly, तेजी के साथ. The stuff of the books and material changed the overview of my mind. Another advantage I gained is that reading made me a confident speaker. Confident speaker पुरएतमादी से बात करने वाला. आई कैन अटर मैं बोल सकती हूँ वर्ड्स प्रॉम्प्टली मीन्स तेज़ी के साथ, क्विकली. वेन एवर आई सिट इन अ पब्लिक आई एम फ्लुएंट इन लैंग्वेज एंड इम्प्रेसिव इन वर्ड्स. आई एम फ्लुएंट रवानी इन लैंग्वेज, मेरी ज़बान में रवानी होती है. एंड आई इम्प्रेसिव इन वर्ड्स, और आई एम इम्प्रेसिव इन माई वर्ड्स. The amalgam means blend. The mixture of knowledge and fluency made me confident. I can say the whole world opened to me when I learned to read. Whenever I am depressed, परेशान होना, or alone, I amuse myself. Amuse खुश करना. Myself with my hobby, and my depression converts into happiness. Books are my real friends and I love them. The importance of my hobby may be proved with this quotation. The quotation is, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. The quotation is written by Benjamin Franklin. An investment, पैसे खर्च करना, in knowledge, किताबों में, तालीम में, मालूमात में, pays the best interest, यह आपको अच्छा इंटरेस्ट देता है, ये आपको इसके अच्छे पैसे वापस मिलते हैं. इंटरेस्ट मीन्स when you get profit of your investment. So your activity is that you have to learn essays and you have to figure out all the essays, that which four major types of which type of each essay is. You have learned four major types of essay and you have to figure out each essay, that which type of essay it is. Thank you.